$100 come in handy, fill up my whole freezer. Blessings and peace. Happy Sunday, world. So, anywho, right? So some lady gets dropped off, right? And I thought it was the nurse. Because, some of the nurses, a couple of them come in sometimes late. And they do not call in. And I don't see the lady with the truck. That's who I be waiting for. So I'm walked around this building like I'm looking for crack. Like a crackhead on crack. Because this shit is crazy. Now, when I first came in, I did my round. I know I locked the door. But I went out the door, and now I gotta get the lock to drop because I don't like staying in here. Well, if the doors ain't locked, I'm telling you right now, because these nuts are out here. You hear me now? Mental illness is real, and I ain't taking no chances at all because it's you or me, and hopefully I come out with a broken finger or something. So I thought, oh yeah, there I go. None of these new. Nobody didn't go. So how that door get unlocked? That is what's boggling me. I don't know. Alright. I gotta find out how to put the other ones back. Oh, wait. What? So. Oh my god, I gotta try to put all the cameras back on here. Oh yeah, let me do this one. There you go. So, yeah, these thumbs up the dust of all time. Oh, there's one. Oh, wait. Okay. So, right. Oh, my God. Now I gotta get this one small. Wait, this test. Oh, shit. So, she came in because I unlocked the door because I thought she was a nurse because the nurses always got their face covered up, and I don't know who be here during the week. And I was like, excuse me, are you a nurse? She was like, wait a minute. I was like, no, wait, are you a nurse? She was like, well, can I explain? No, you can't. You a nurse. Do you work here? And she was like, no, ain't this a coming in? I was like, yeah. She was like, well, no, you cannot speak to nobody. Girl, it's the 12 something in the morning. They probably don't even want to hear my voice, but I be talking anyway. And but the thing was, the car that I seen looked just like the car that came back and picked up her mother. Now the mother went out and talked to her for a minute, but you can tell she got kicked out of somewhere because she got canned. Because I believe she got kicked out of Open Doors, and they brought her here. But she was like, well, I was like, go right to Crossroads, 160 Broad Street, and they will politely let you in. She sat outside, so I called the cops. I don't know what happened. They was out there for a minute, and they was like, the cop was like, I was like, somebody dropped her off. And she was like, well, he was like, well, who dropped you off? And where did you come from? She was like, oh, Rhode Island College. The security told me to come over here. The security brought her way over here. Do we work at Rhode Island College? I don't know, but that's it is. So the cop was talking to her, and then you can hear the sick that she got some type of mental illness because she was like, you know what? I was like, well, Open Doors is right there, and he was like, yeah, but we don't get rides no more. Since when? Since when? You don't got a hot. He don't got a hot because they definitely be giving people rides. He was like, he was talking to then I was like, well, do you want to go? No, she kept saying, she was like, no, I don't want to go in the shelter. I just want to go to a covenant. That's all I want to do. I was like, she got mental illness. And I was like, well, do you want to go to that? No, I don't want to go to the hospital. I am over. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to walk away because, my job's over. And I don't know what happened, but they was outside. But I think they was trying to find us somewhere to go. I told her Crossroads. You know what I mean? People want, I'm not, no, I need I bet you she got a free bus pass because the thing was, one thing I can say about the needy, if they don't got nothing, they got a phone. Her phone's more expensive than my phone. She got a Galaxy, so girl, if you got a Galaxy, I advise you to go trade it in and get some low up, cost of a phone. Trying to keep up with the Joneses, how you don't got nowhere to go, but you got a Galaxy, and I bet you it's a Galaxy 17. I said to that cop, she got a phone more expensive than the one I had. And it's a Metro PCS. I said, I'm going inside. Because for one, she gets a check. That's let me know she gets a check to pay. She can, you know what I'm saying? Two, she got mental illness and she ain't staying here. I don't care if there was a sister to talk to. I'd be like, she ain't staying here. Now, if you want to give her Uber or something, I'll tell you where to send the Uber, but she ain't staying here. Cause you can take up there at your own risk. Don't call me when she starts stabbing all you up. I don't play with sick people. Not people. Nope. I dealt with somebody with schizophrenia and all that, and it is a scary thing. Like they follow you and everything, cause them voices don't be playing. They'll say anything to get in here. You know, Rihanna's house just got shot up by some Puerto Rican nut. Talking about she was the devil. And her kids and husband, her kids, and yeah, her husband was there too, but he's grown though. But you know what I'm saying? These people better, listen to what I'm talking. You don't post to, but shit, you got to know what's going on in the world, not just in your community, but in the world. That girl shot that girl's house up with her and their kids in with a semi-automatic. She going to jail probably for attempted murder. Hope so. But, oh my God, I'm picking them up and dropping them at the same time. This is retarded. They don't watch TV. They don't know, you know what I'm saying? So they don't know. But I'm trying to tell them, I don't care how much you love the Lord. Some people, you got to be like, no. Your womanly instinct should kick in. You should have a feeling that tells you you are retarded. If you even go near her and talk to her. Because why somebody that bad want to go to a covenant? She probably was in the shelter and all she probably kept doing is talking about the covenant. Now, why would she want to come to any covenant so bad? I keep telling you, keep playing. I never seen that girl. She knew. I don't know where she came from, but for some reason she loves nuns. Love you right to death. Love you right to death. Not death, to death. What was Carissa saying? What else she was saying? It was funny. You know how we used to talk back in the day? Everything like mother, father. Earth. Not earth, but earth. Love you to death. You know, everybody start, getting picked off. Cut your face off and put it on her. She's that type of murderer. Just like that nut over there at that building. I don't be playing. With his socks rolled down. Remember how you used to roll down your socks? He still roll down his socks. Child, he's a nigga hater. I'm telling you, I ain't a nigga, but I'm letting you know. He do not. He like, It was him saying, well, I told you don't put. I was like, boy, if you don't get away from my door talking stupid, we do not go together, nut. They think I'm scared of him, but I'm really not. And I ain't even going to jail because he's a nut. I wonder what security guy brought her here. If I was that really want to keep coming to my job. And then, I don't know. Life's strange like that. Oh, sometimes you plant apples and you might get bananas because the seeds was mixed up. I ain't geeking or messing with this with the diamond dots. Child, these people out here are crazy. I heard that cop hang up talking about, oh, she needs us now. I'm not going out there talking to her. I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? I do, but I'm just like, Sometimes God just tells you to say no. She was not coming in here. I knew she was tired. She said, I thought this was a covenant. Yeah, it is a covenant. You know what I mean? But you ain't talking to nobody. Go ahead now. I cut it short. I don't want to hear none of her problems. Because I already knew what it was. Ain't no normal person gonna let their nose be, even when you came, if it was somebody in their right state of mind, right? They knew their nose was running. Like me, I would be like, excuse me, before I even, can I get a piece of tissue, please? Just can I have a piece and wipe my nose? She wasn't even wiping her nose. The booger, and even when we went outside, the booger was hanging up. You know what I'm saying? She got problems that some people just can't be helped. She probably was getting high somewhere and they kicked her out when their money was gone. I don't know if this is so good. Every time I come here, something happens. Thank God it's on camera. I just don't, my nerves ain't together right now for this. I thought I was going to come to work and just chillax. But, it's crazy. I was diming down, minding my business. Oh, yeah, I left the big one at home. It's almost done anyway. So I'm going to do this one. I paid $5 for this. This is retarded. But it's better than the ones at the dollar store, right? I got this off Timo. But this is better than the ones at the dollar store. You should see the ones at the dollar store. I ain't even messing with them like that. And plus, I got my initial from my last name. Holloway. Da-da-da-da-da. Love. That's cute. They picked it. They always send me the right stuff. See my beer. My beer. It says live. I hope it says love. I'll figure it out when I get done. I'm going to get my glasses, though. I'm going to have to make an appointment. Yep. The H is cute. That's why I was like, oh, okay. It's a beer in a glass case. Roses, my favorite. Pink and red. I think pink's for friendship. Red's for love. Yep. Friends to lovers. I'll finish this one in like probably tomorrow. Oh, God. I just let the driver sleep. But anyhow, yeah, I'm getting off now. I'm going to see what's going on in the world. I swear to God, somebody must have got. They must got cameras upstairs too. My God. Them cameras are pausing. I don't know why. here it is. This goes. Oh, it got remote control. I got the port sign on it. Awesome. See, I just heard somebody again. Oh, that's what I'm saying. This is stupid. Oh, Jesus. It's all taken care of.